Hello, gig workers, subscribers, everyone who likes to listen. I have a bunch of updates about unemployment, PPP, gigging, crypto, a little bit of everything, and other interesting information. If you're not aware, if you are a gig worker who received unemployment, I believe this to be true. I listened to it all week. We will not be taxed on the first $10,200 that we receive from unemployment. So if you paid any taxes, like I had it set up, please take out 10%, and then I would only have to pay less at tax time. Well, I'm not going to pay any taxes on the first $10,200. I believe that goes for everyone. So that's really good to know. Look that up. I believe this is to be true. I watched many channels, listened to many videos, and they are fixing it at tax time when you submit your taxes. This is why I'm waiting to click the send button to send my taxes. I'm working on them, but I won't click send until the day before they're due, because they keep changing the rules, and I don't want to go back to amend. I would rather wait, stick it out an extra month and then send my taxes, because they keep changing the rules. But this was a good change to the benefit of the little people. We shouldn't have to pay taxes on that money. You closed down the economy, a thriving economy. Nobody was complaining. I wasn't complaining. And you took jobs away. It's the least that the politicians can decide to do, or the government, or whoever. Not our fault. So keep an eye out for that. I'm really happy about that. I'll fill you in. I can't wait to click submit and understand. It's good to know it's good to know that someone like us can pay less taxes instead of more. The PPP update second drawer, I did submit it. They were in contact with me. I'm just going to read a sentence. Your application has finished the preliminary review with our team. The next step will be to submit it to the SBA for a PLP, Preferred Lending Program number. I could read the whole thing, but they reached out. It's a long process. I received this last week, but videos and gathering information does take a lot of time. People have reached out to me. I've been in communication with email. If you're not aware, if you did receive the first draw of the PPP, Paycheck Protection Program, you must show that you used at least 60% of that money, that loan, to pay yourself. I'm using it all to pay myself. I'm just showing that I'm paying myself, because I didn't receive a lot of money. I'm not sure if they're going to retro, because I used my net income instead of my gross, because 5 weeks into it, they changed the rules. So whatever I get, I'm grateful to get anything. But I want you to know, you must show that you're using at least 60% of that hopefully forgiven loan. That's the whole point of doing this. PPP loan. You have to show you're using 60% to pay yourself. So that's that. Subscribers have been in touch all week long. I'm proud to say, and I'm not going to hold back from it, I have a thriving business that I created. It's unfolding into what it's supposed to be, and more doors continue to open, and I'm never going to go back again. No way. I'm really grateful about that. And to the people who reached out, thank you for the tidbits of information. We're sharing information, how we are investing, a few people, how we are investing, and one person so kind. I sent her some information. She's very grateful. You have to be open-minded. You got to take a chance. And you're welcome, but make sure you use 60% of that to pay yourself. We'll be in touch. I had to catch up with communications today. That's how I feel. It's a part of my business. So I want you to know XRP and the cryptocurrency, the new asset class, it sounds like a judge, I listened to a few videos, it's coming down to the wire where clarity will come into play with XRP. And I believe real soon, it can happen any moment, but real soon, XRP, people will be able to buy XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges again. That's what it sounds like, because the SEC, they're not winning their case. So I'm really happy about that. This is a chance of a lifetime. If I could buy more XRP for about, on average $1, I'm going to do it, because it's going to be the global payment system used by all. It's going to be worth a lot of money. That's why there's so much going down. They want to linger on and prevent people from buying more because it wasn't meant for the retail investor. If I could buy more, I will. And when that becomes available, I'll let you know. Cardano, you could buy on Coinbase now, guys. One of my subscribers filled me in on that. I wish I had more money, but I took $100 and I put it on Cardano. These cryptocurrencies, this is a chance of a lifetime. They're quadrupling. They're 10 times. Like Filecoin, I started buying Filecoin when it was about $20. It's already $85 the last time I looked. I'm like in a month. And I invest in the company that created Filecoin for pennies. And if you want to learn about that, you can visit MyIncomeJob.com and click on the investor stock market link. And I'm going to update the web page to inform people of the stocks that I'm investing in. And I have expanded my cryptocurrency portfolio. Chance of a lifetime. I expect to be a multimillionaire this time next year. By the time I'm 55, if I work hard enough, I expect to be a billionaire. There's a link in the description below to a YouTube channel that I've been watching. He's very young, but I happen to believe in his foresight. There's going to be a lot of people. The poor people are going to be peasants. There's going to be no middle class. And I happen to agree with his, foresight, his outlook on what's to come. I believe there will be a lot of suicides in the near future, because there's going to be such a huge gap between the wealthy and the poor. People are going to be lost because they didn't know what was going down in the past few years. So I'll include that link in the description below if you want to watch his video. He has a lot of videos, but I happen to believe in his opinion. That job, if you follow me, that I gave a try to, which led me to the conclusion that I am someone who deserves to be self-employed. I earned the right. I did the hard time. I'm an independent contractor. I'm self-employed, and there's so much going on. And I worked at it for years. I will work as an independent contractor with the food delivery jobs, and I will be shopping soon. But I will not go and look to work for someone else anymore unless I'm hired for my skills as an internet marketer, as a marketer. That's something I would be open to, but I probably would be hired as a freelancer independent contractor. The doctor did pay me, and a lot more went down with that story that I didn't share in those videos. I mean, the doctor made a 55-year-old woman cry. When she came out of his office, she was a nervous wreck and she was shaking. Would you go back after all the stuff I shared with you in my earlier videos? I'll include those videos in the description below too, or at the end of this video. I'll see. I'm a self-employed independent contractor and freelancer for the rest of my life. Love the freedom, and the reason why I'm making it is because I'm a hard worker. And I know, am I only a hard worker, I'm a good worker. I produce results. I boost sales. I'm good. And now I'm going to be good for myself. I delivered Monday night. I delivered a little bit during the week, a couple of days. I didn't overkill with working hours. And it is getting better, guys. In my area, I see the increase of jobs. Like, it's getting a little busier. When you go out there, you're not working so many hours for little money. It seems like it's slowly going back to the way it was. Yay. Uber sent me a notification and I do have that open. I'm just going to read this to you. Someone reported me for not wearing my mask properly. Not that I wasn't wearing my mask, but I wasn't wearing it properly. We understand that there are users who exhibit inappropriate behavior, blah, 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 and make false allegations. And then in the next paragraph it says, however, the reason why we're reaching out is to give transparency to both parties without rushing decisions, and we really do appreciate hearing your side, because the moment I just happened to see the email and I wrote back immediately, what do you mean I had my mask on? And I wrote, half the customers don't have their mask on. Now, I believe it was a place that I delivered to that I am going to turn down from now on in. The complex is too big. It took me 10-15 minutes to find this apartment. And, you know, I was 10,000 feet away from you in the courtyard, if you're watching me, trying to leave this complex that I couldn't figure out how to get out of, because they update their systems where it's very hard to get in and very hard to get out, because it's built-in security, not just a key. And they probably saw me. I pulled down my mask. So I was 10,000 feet away from you. I was in the courtyard. You're on floor 4 and building 5. You know, I know exactly what happened. I'm not going to accept those orders anymore. If I see the address after I accept it, I'm giving it back. It's just too hard. It takes 15 minutes to find those apartments. However, they did write to me. I would also like to commend you for maintaining an overall rating of 5. And I just looked for satisfaction. I'm at 100%. I haven't looked in a long time because I've been just going with the flow. And remember when I told you my communication was 54%? I've been telling people I'm on my way. It went up to 73%. All the other things you can check are over 100%. So Uber also updated their app, which I thought was pretty cool yesterday. I did like 5 deliveries. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's very different. I was like, oh no, I have to, you know, relearn how to use this again. And it's good. They have to continuously update and upgrade their platforms. That's just the way it is. Oh, I feel like I have hair. Okay. I think I told you everything. Guys, don't miss this chance of a lifetime. I'm buying stocks at such low prices. I sold a few more stocks to buy hundreds, over 1,000 of other stocks, because I'm getting them for pennies. And their future of their companies, they're futuristic companies. I'm an early investor. If you want to learn about that, you can visit the link in the description below. Visit MyIncomeJob.com and click on Inside a Stock Market and take it from there. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you to my subscribers who gave me great pointers that I'm going to update that page to fill in the people who paid to access the crypto and the stock market investments that I've made. There's so much to tell, but that's why these videos are very long. I have to start condensing them and speaking about a lot in each video clip, because you sit here all day long doing videos and editing them. It takes a lot of time. So I hope you enjoyed all this information. Stay in the game. It seems like it's getting a little busier out there. I am self-employed, independent contractor, freelancer for the rest of my life. Oh, investor too. I'm an investor in the regular stock market and crypto. It just keeps growing, growing, and growing. We are going to be the next millionaires, guys, multimillionaires, and hopefully by the second half of my life, a billionaire. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Give those thumbs up. Bye.